So like I said, we're going to do floor work. So either a chair or get a mat to go on the floor. That's up to you. And then, as usual, we will start with our lovely marches. So marching on the floor for me. Knees up if you can. Get those arms moving. Perfect. Keep marching. Now we're going to take our shoulders back. So nice big rolls. Back we go with the shoulders. Try and keep marching if you can. If not, take the march out. And you can just do the shoulders. So up to you. I'll let you choose. And last one, we're going to take them forward. So shoulders forwards. Nice big rolls. Try and get the shoulders going up and over. Don't forget about that march. Don't forget about your breathing. Lots to think about. And last one, now continue marching. And we're going to take the arms back. So you can do one and the other, or you can do two at the same time. I'm going to move this way. I'm going to hit that wall. So up to you, either two arms or one arm. Very good. Last one, we're going to take them forwards for me. So nice big circles with the arms. Again, you can do one and the other, or two. Try and keep those legs marching if you can. Just having a look what we're doing next. Perfect. Last one. Then let's take it into those heel pumps for me. We've got a sprint later to run, so let's warm up those, warm up the legs. And then we're going to take it into our heel digs at the front. So heel down with that dig into the floor. Have a little bit of a bend on the supporting leg as you do it. So don't lock the knees, allow that to bend. Because otherwise you'll damage those knees. I don't want that. And then we're going to take this into our spotty dog. So leg goes back, arms come forward, and we change. So it's always two arms forwards, one leg back. So you can stay at this level. You can take it faster if you wish. You can take it into a lunge. So as you go down, the back leg stays nice and straight, front leg has a little bend. So you're taking the leg further back to allowing that lunge. Choose your options. You've got 3 stages there. Build it up over time. Very good. And then we're going to take this into our hand to knee. So opposite hand, opposite knee. So the higher the knee, the harder it is. Very good. And then again, to make this harder, we can take it into that elbow and we target outside of the knee. All right, that makes it a little bit harder. Bringing in those obliques, get that crunch with the abs. Very good, 2 more, and we're going into our lovely twist. I think I did more than 2 there. So, hands up for me to the chest, and then you're going to twist round. So using that elbow to pull you all the way around. Really think about that twist. Let the head go around as well. Head looking over the shoulder. Don't get too dizzy. Perfect. Lovely. All right, last one. Come to centre. Now it is hot today, so if you need to stop and have a drink, please do. So our first little sequence we're going to go into, I'm going to move this up because we're doing our arms. So hands up for me. We're going to flex at the wrists. So keep them nice and flexed. This is going to make it harder. Take them flat to make it easier. Okay. First thing we're going to do is I want you to wrap around the head and push. So it goes around the head and push. Or you can bring it in and push, okay? So there's two options, around the head and push, or in and push. So 4 more, around the head, push, around the head, push. 2 more, and push, last one. Now, just one arm only, so whatever arm you're working, keep the other hand out. We're gonna do 6. That's 3, that's 4, 5, and 6. Change arms. We've got, and push. So when you're pushing, really think about a resistance there. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now keep the hands out, keep the wrists nice and flexed, and pulse. So nice pulses, up and down, nice and small. This you'll start to feel straight away. And if you don't, you've got super arms. So keep going for me, a couple more, and then you're going to change, palms face up, and pulse again. So now working underneath of the arms. And pulse, pulse, pulse. And guess what? We're going to do it all again. So, a couple more. Go back to those wrists, both hands up and push. We're going to do 4. And 2, 3, and 4. One arm only for 6. We've got 1, and push. 2, and push. 3, and push. 4, and push. 5, and push. Last one, change arms. We've got 1, and push. If you want to just do it here and push, that's fine. You don't have to wrap around the head. 4, 5, and last one with those pulses. Keep the hands flexed if you can. Keep going, nearly done, I promise. 3, 2, 1, change. Palms flat, facing the ceiling. This hurts. I did this for 3 minutes yesterday. Killer. And bring it down. Give those shoulders a roll for me. I'm going to bring that screen down a little bit. We're going to go into our leg curl. So just take the leg back. I'll turn so you can see, kicking the bum. Get that heel. Work that glute. You're working these lovely thighs. Perfect. And I'm going to go into, I'm just going to move back so you can see. We're going to do 1, 2, chest fly. So our chest flies where the elbows are at a right angle. So we've got 1, 2, chest fly. 1, 2, chest fly. Very good. 1, 2, chest fly. 2 more. 1, 2, chest fly. Very good. Now just go back to your normal leg curls up. Have a little bend in the middle. Don't do it too much because we've got squats coming up. So you don't want to overdo it. Perfect. Now let's bring in those arms. So opposite arm, opposite leg. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Very good. Big reach. Opposite arm, opposite leg, opposite arm. Change. Same leg, same arm, same leg. Make sure if you want to, you can stop and then come back in. Same arm, same leg, same arm. Very good. Last time we're going to change. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Opposite arm, opposite leg. We've got it. Very good. Next. Right, we're going to do 2 more. 1, 2. Bring it down. Okay, nice and wide legs for me. So wider than your shoulders. I'm going to do nice lunges. So first of all, let's just go from side to side. Getting those knees over toes. You feel it in your hamstring. Nice good stretch here. Get that guard up, nice and relaxed for me. We know what's coming. We're going to start with our hook, hook. Take it to the other side. Hook, hook. Other side. Now hook, hook. Very good. Hook. Get that strength in the shoulders. Hook, hook. Very good. And hook, hook. Okay, make sure those knees still over toes. If you can't feel it in the legs, take your legs a little bit wider. And last one. Now this time change it into a jab. So forward jab. And we've got forward jab. Hand change. Forward jab. Very good. 2 more. We've got 1. Last one. Very good. Now, walk the feet in. We're going to go straight into our squats. So 5 normal squats for me. We've got 1 and 2. Very good. 3, 4. Now on this last one, we're going to stay down and we're pulsing. Lovely pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming up. 5 normal squats. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. On this last one, we stay down and pulse for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming up. Repeat. 1 and 2. I'm working these legs today. 3, 4. Last one. We're going to hold and pulse again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming up. Very good. Right, we're going to do our alternate foot touches. Okay, so have the legs, we're in that room, have the legs nice and wide. Arms come up to the side, and then you're going to touch down opposite hand to opposite toe, or depending on flexibility, you're going to get to the toe, to the shin, or to the thigh. Okay. Bending this, the leg that come over, just slightly give it a bend, so don't lock it full, it's a soft knee. All right, here we go, so arms up for me, and we're going opposite toe, opposite hand. Really think about pushing side to side. If you can't feel it in the legs, just get those legs a little bit wider. Just feel it in those hamstrings. It's a nice one, it's a nice open of the hips. Side to side, keep that head down for me. Lovely. Couple more. And we're going to go 3, 2, 1. Now stay down. I want you to hang. So let the arms just drop, let the head drop down, and then slowly we're going to come up through that spine, head's the last thing, just because we've been looking down for a long time. Lovely, and come up. Perfect. Right, 2 more, sprint, and then a floor sequence. Are you ready? So, starting off with our sprint, we're going to start with a march for me. So let's just work up those legs. Wake them up this morning, although it is quite hot, so they're probably already awake. So marching with those arms, take it into a heel pump for me. Pump those heels. Very good. Excuse me. Just have the hands. Now to make this heel pump harder, you can see, so I'm here as normal. Now I can take it further up my toes, but careful because my balance then goes. So you can really think about going up onto those toes. So you can keep it halfway here, or you can think about really pushing and coming up. So you almost turn it into a trot, if that makes sense. But you can really think about pushing it high up onto those toes. And take it into a light jog, so the toes just brushing off the floor. Now we're going to do a sprint, and we're going to do it with punches. So get our guard up, and we're punching forward. Because it's hot today, I'm going to be nice. We'll only do it for 15 seconds. All right? So, because it's shorter than before, I want it really fast and powerful. The best sprint you've ever done. Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1, go. So nice big fast punches, big sprint. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Come down to a jog. Drop the arms, have them relax at your side. I'll get my breathing back so I can talk. Take it into that heel pump. Perfect. Bring that heart rate down slowly. Lovely. And then bring it into a march for me. Just to really put down that heart rate. Okay, so the last one we're going to do our floor exercise. So we're going to do our floor jacks or chair jacks, whatever one you're going to do. So if you're going to be on the chair, I'll turn so you can see. You're going to do it so that we're doing like a jumping jack, or let me just turn that, but we're on the floor or on the chair. So, stage one, actually let me turn it. Stage one, you're going to be doing arm, leg, okay? That's your stage one, nice and easy. Stage two, you're up, okay? So both arms, both legs. You need to have a slight lean back in the torso, but I'm not slouched on my chair. Stage three, you're leaning back and you're exploding forward, in, all right? So that's up to you. So from the side, I'm having a slight lean back, but I'm not sort of slouched. When you're at stage three, I'm here, but I'm not touching the chair. All right, so that's your stages. So you've got one first stage, just same arm, same leg. Second stage, 2 legs, 2 arms. Third stage, bring it slightly further down the chair, lift it up, and you can explode forward, back, all right? If you're going to do it on the floor, it's harder. Dog's not here, so we shove that out of the way. So if you're going to do it on, hang on, making sure you can see, on the floor, you're going to be, perfect. So you're going to start in a star, bring it up, explode, up, explode, up, explode. So my shoulders stay off the floor, and my toes, my feet stay off the floor. So choose your position. So either grab yourself a chair or sit yourself up on the floor. I'll do it on the floor, but by no means that means you have to copy me. And how many should we do? We're going to do 10, all right? I think we did 5 last time, so we'll do 10 this time, all right? So get yourself set up, shorts. Here we go. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Very good. Just take your time. If you're on the floor, take your time to come up. If you're sitting down, just stay there for a minute. I'm just going to move my mat out of the way. Slowly, slowly up you come, or up to standing. Wait until I see heads pop in the screen, then I know you're all right. There you are. Perfect. I just see heads just all of a sudden just appeared. Right, we're going to do, you'll be pleased to know, we're going on to our cool down. Can you keep, if you've got a chair, keep it close because we're going to go onto a chair and cool down in a minute. But first of all, as usual, one leg in front, one leg behind. Now keep those toes, I'm just going to bend the screen so you can see. Keep your toes pointing the same direction. Here we go. So my back foot's not turned out, it's facing the same way as my front foot. And I'm going to slightly have that bend in the front leg. Take that back nice and straight. Interlock those fingers and push them away. So push the hands away for me. Nice big stretch. Perfect. Take the hands away. We're going to change legs. Again, making sure they're pointing the same direction. Leaning forward on that front leg. Back leg nice and straight. Try and keep the heel down if you can. And then interlock those fingers behind you and squeeze those shoulder blades together. Nice big squeeze. Lovely. And then release the hands. Change legs one more time. We're having that toe down, so pointing to the, no, heel down, sorry, toes point to the ceiling. Bend your supporting leg and put your hands on the bent leg, onto the top of the thigh. If you've got your balance, and if you want a bit of a harder stretch, take the hand down to the toe and really pull. So you're trying to, using that arm to pull you into the body. If you're really flexible, the head should be at the knee. Perfect. So come up nice and slow and then change legs for me. We'll do that on the other side. So heel down, toes up, hands on the bent leg, on that thigh. If you want to, again, hands onto that toe, make sure you've got that balance. If you want that added stretch. Lovely. Coming up nice and slow for me. Let's just take a twist. So we're going to do our twist stretch. So arms wrap around the body. And I want you to look over the back shoulder. You should turn that nice stretch in the back. And again, change other way. Wrap around the body. Look over the back shoulder. Perfect. Now come onto this chair for me. Grab a chair, and we just go into, well, you can, I mean, you can do it standing, but it's a balancing act. So, onto the chair. Now, either cross at the ankles, have the legs crossed over, or have the leg up. So my ankle is on top of the knee. So choose your position, and then all you're going to do is we're going to flop forward, so leaning forward. So again, you can do it standing, but there's balance that's required for that. Very good. So you should feel that nice in the hamstring and in the quads and the glutes. Lovely. And then change legs for me. So again, either cross at the ankle, cross legs, or up. So again, my ankle's at my knee, hands can just come onto the leg, and then again, flopping forwards. And if you want to increase the stretch, take a big breath in, and as you breathe out, just lean forwards. Never hold your breath when you're stretching. Very good. Come up for me. Lovely. Let's work on these arms. So we're going to take one arm across the body, and we're going to pull the arm in. Come on, boiling now. Perfect. And then change arms. So again, across the body, pull it in. So making sure you're holding onto that forearm, not the wrist or the elbow. Lovely. And then let's have one onto the shoulder, onto the elbow, and pull that back. Perfect. And then change. So other arm onto the elbow, pull it back. Lovely. And then head for me. So we're going to look one way. You're going to bring it back to centre and then look the other way. So side to side, but making sure you come to centre, to the side, centre, to the other side. Don't want you getting too dizzy before we go. And then last one to the side. When you come back to centre, we're going to go dropping the chin down to chest, so stretch out the back of the neck. And we're going to come to centre and we're going to look all the way up. And again, centre and down, centre and up. Perfect. One more each way. And then we're going to come back to centre and then drop the ear to the shoulder. So don't cheat, don't bring your shoulder up, try and get the shoulder down. It's getting that ear down. And you're going to come back up to centre and go the other way. Perfect. And then we'll just do one more each side, to the side. And again, drop into the other side. And then just finish on 2 semicircles. So drop the chin to the other shoulder, and then go the other way. Drop the chin all the way down to the other shoulder and come to centre. And let's do our fingers. We'll finally go and enjoy the sunshine. So hands onto the fingers, pushing down. Be gutted if you're watching this as a recording and it's raining when you do it, and I'm saying let's go and enjoy the sunshine. And let's change. Other hand onto the fingers, push it down, really stretch out those fingers and the wrists. And we'll do one more each hand. So hand flat for me, pop it on, push it down. And again, one more time. Hand, fingers, push. Perfect. Well done, everybody. Haven't pushed you too hard because it is so hot today. So just make sure you have lots of water for me now, and just sort of take it easy for the next hour or so, just because it's quite hot and that's quite an intense workout. And then if I see you on Friday, we're doing chair yoga. I've got a lovely routine. So we'll start with a nice warm-up, and then it's just a case I'm going to talk you through the whole lesson. So it won't stop. It will just be a continuous flow, lots of lovely stretches, and it's just a nice half an hour to relax. So it's a nice one. If not, I'll see you next Tuesday for another round of exercise torture, as I like to call it. All right, so have a lovely week if I don't see you. And if I see you on Friday, I'll see you on Friday. All right? Enjoy the sunshine.
Thank you.
See you later.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.